I never liked driving at night, not because I was scared of the dark, but because of how empty everything felt. Roads that were busy during the day turned into long stretches of silence, like the world just disappeared. But that night, I didn't have a choice. My name is Daniel Carter, and this happened about a year ago, somewhere between Nevada and California, on a highway I still refuse to drive on. It was around 1:40 a.m. I had just finished a late shift and decided to drive straight home instead of staying overnight. It was a stupid decision, but I just wanted to be back in my own bed. The road was completely empty. No cars, no lights, nothing. Just my headlights cutting through the darkness. For the first hour, everything felt normal. Music was playing softly, and I was trying to stay awake. Then I saw him, a man standing on the side of the road. At first, I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me. Who stands alone on a highway at this time? As I got closer, I noticed something strange. He wasn't waving, he wasn't moving. He was just standing there, still, facing the road. I slowed down instinctively. Every part of me was telling me to keep driving, but something about him made me stop. Maybe it was guilt, maybe curiosity, or maybe something else. I pulled over, rolled down my window slightly. "Hey, you okay?" I asked. The man slowly turned his head toward me, and that's when I felt it. Something was wrong. His face looked normal, but his expression didn't match. No emotion, no reaction, just blank. "I need a ride," he said. His voice was calm, too calm. "Where to?" I asked. He pointed forward. "Just up ahead." I hesitated. This felt wrong. Everything about this felt wrong. But the road was empty, and leaving him there didn't sit right with me. "All right," I said. "Get in." He walked to the passenger side and got in without saying anything. The moment he closed the door, the temperature inside the car dropped. It felt like someone opened a freezer. I glanced at the AC. It was off. I didn't say anything. I just started driving. For a few minutes, there was complete silence. Then he spoke. "You shouldn't have stopped." My grip tightened on the steering wheel. "What do you mean?" No answer. I glanced at him. He was staring straight ahead, unblinking. "Where exactly am I dropping you?" I asked. "You'll see." About 10 minutes later, I noticed something strange. The road looked the same. Same curves, same broken sign, same patch of road. "Have we been here before?" I asked. No response. He slowly turned his head toward me. "You're not going home tonight." My stomach dropped. "What?" Before I could react, the radio turned on by itself. Static filled the car. Then, "Daniel." My heart stopped. "Don't look at him." The voice was faint, distorted. "Keep driving." I stared at the road, my hands shaking. "What is this?" I whispered. The man beside me smiled. "You picked the wrong passenger." The headlights flickered. Once, twice. Then everything went dark. Complete darkness. I slammed the brakes. The car skidded to a stop. My breathing was out of control. I turned to the passenger seat. He was gone. The door was still closed, but the seat was empty. Then, from the back seat, "Daniel." My entire body froze. I slowly looked into the rear view mirror. It was him. sitting behind me, smiling. But his face wasn't the same anymore. His eyes were completely black. "You weren't supposed to stop." I hit the gas. The car shot forward. The headlights came back on. The road reappeared. But something was wrong. The road wasn't empty anymore. There were cars, dozens of them, all stopped, lined up, like traffic. But none of them had their lights on. No movement, no sound, just cars. I slowed down. As I passed the first car, I looked inside, and my heart stopped. The driver was me. Same face, same clothes, just staring straight ahead, not moving. I kept driving. Every car I passed, same thing, me, over and over again. "These are the ones who stopped." The voice came from behind me. "Just like you did." My hands were shaking badly. "What do you want?" I asked. A pause. "Your place." The car suddenly jerked. The engine died. Everything went silent. Darkness. Then a whisper. "Switch." I woke up on the side of the road. Morning light. Everything felt normal. The road was empty again. For a moment, I thought it was all a dream, until I looked in the mirror and saw someone sitting behind me. But this time, it wasn't him. It was me, smiling. I never stopped driving after that, because I know if I stop again, he gets out, and I stay.